Our background is farming. We came originally from the Midwest, from Nebraska. And George was in the Air Force, and that's what brought us to Holloman Air Force Base in Alamogordo. And we had always said we were going back to farming. So it then became a question of what to farm, because we had really wanted to stay here. We liked the climate, we liked the people, liked everything about it. So George gave us a mission, and that was to find a crop that would grow in the desert. So we did all kinds of research at that time, not the internet, but encyclopedias, as what grew well in desert. And what we found out was the Tularosa Basin has the exact same climate, everything, the environment, as Iran's pistachio growing regions. Pistachios are a long-term investment. You plant the trees, 7 years later, you should have enough crop to break even. So you'll start having a few nuts on the trees the 5th year, and each year increasing that volume enough to make that 7-year break-even mark. And that should pay your bills for just that 7th year. But the trees don't mature until the 15th, 16th year, and you should be in full production at that time. So we have the female trees, which produce the crop. The male tree is the pollinator. His job in the early spring, the wind takes the pollen and drifts it across the female trees. If that pollen connects with the flower, then the nut that's formed will be filled. But the female has like a false pregnancy each year. If she does not have any pollen available to her, she still puts on nut shells, but they'll be hollow. We have 2 machines that one goes on each side of the tree row. The shaker part has an arm that actually grabs the trunk and shakes the tree, which all the nuts that are fertile will fall, and the other machine has the catcher. And the 2 machines actually have hydraulic tarps that knit together, so everything goes onto the tarps and then is conveyed back into the catch bins. Then it goes to our processing, which then cleans the product up so that we have only in the bag what we want. Then that goes to our roasting building, and we salt and roast or put the flavors on. And then it goes to the packaging, which then packages the bulk product into the different sizes that we then will market to the consumer. They say the pistachio has high, low, no, and the high is high in potassium, has as much potassium in it as a large banana. The low is very low in cholesterol, and the fat is really, really the healthy fat. It's a monounsaturated and good for you. We have people that tell us they haven't changed anything in their diet except started eating pistachios on a daily basis, and they'll lower their blood pressure and get their cholesterol down. There's lots of health benefits. We strive to have a high-level experience where when they come in the door, they can sense it's a friendly atmosphere, it's clean. They know we sell food products here and we want it to be spotless. So all of your senses should be elevated when you come to the heart of the desert. It should be a great experience, and most people find that to be true. Our address is 7288 Highway 54-70, in between Alamogordo and Tularosa, New Mexico. So we're right dead center between the 2 towns. We're open 7 days a week, and we open at 8 o'clock in the morning and close at 6 o'clock in the evening. We don't open until 9 on Sunday. Heart of the Desert has an active website, and that is www.heartofthedesert.com. Easy to remember. And then you can see us on our Facebook. Actually, my very favorite is the nut right off the tree before anything is done to it. It's wonderful. But then I'll go to the salted and roasted pistachio. That's my favorite. And for us, it's the people, living around people that we want to live around, that we enjoy living around. So we're here by choice.